DLC. Starting from Horse Armor available in Oblivion that was met with public outcry, to today where people are begging for DLC to give more content to their favorite games. And now it has come for our Digimon as well. Love it or hate it, it is a virus of gaming that is here to stay. Digimon Story Time Stranger is just over a month old now. There are a reasonable number of us now who have put in the 50 or so hours into it to complete the game, which leaves one big question. Now what? We've always known that there was going to be DLC for this game, though they slipped in that day one Outer Dungeon DLC that affected gameplay out of nowhere, which wasn't cool. Telling us the Season Pass is part of the Deluxe and Ultimate Edition, ever since the game was first announced, claiming that the Season Pass would contain 5 additional Digimon 3 times. That got many of us speculating what exactly that could mean. Would they add only 5 Digimon, or 5 whole Digimon lines? Those 5 Digimon then had to be a part of a single line to make sense? We didn't know for a while. If you've been paying attention and digging deep, there were leaks through data mining of what the new Digimon were going to be. So if you've heard those rumors, then you already know what is coming, as this just confirmed what was already reported. But it was always exciting to think what else they might add. Many popular ideas are out there of what it could have been. Honestly, many of those sound more exciting than what we actually got, so I'm going to briefly talk about some of those that may have made more sense based on who is in the game and what people would want. Or at least what I would like to see more. I bet some of you do as well. Let me know your biggest wish to be added to the game in the comments below. The 10 legendary spirits often get overlooked, only Lobomon and Agunimon's lines ever getting attention. So this time we got more with Lanamon and Calamarimon, and one related character that doesn't show up as much in Frontier of Ancient Wisemon. So maybe a pack of those with like Beetlemon or Kazemon could have been a welcome sight to add. Crosswords is pretty well forgotten outside of Shoutmon these days. Add some of his friends like Ballistamon, Darulamon, or Sparrowmon with their evolutions. Or they're like Starmon enough? Just give us Shooting Starmon! Or there are newer things that are coming out that you couldn't get to because of development starting 10 years ago almost, so the DLC is a perfect time to change that. Throw in some acknowledgement of new things people love, like Gamamon from Ghost Game. I quite like Dreamers, so let's give Pulsemon some attention. Or what about Rearise getting forgotten, like Harrismon, Lovely Angemon, and Heavy Leomon? Beatbreak might be a little too new, I suppose, and spoiler-filled if we got those lines, so what about Liberator? So many possibilities they could have gone with. So while all of those would have been cool and exciting, I'm here to tell you they aren't getting anything like that at all. This one was really a safe choice, because one Digimon has stood the test of time and been popular enough that they might as well make an entire DLC all about him apparently. A Digimon that first appeared here in the States in 2000, over the years we now have 7 different variations of. I assume with those clues you've figured it out if you don't know already. It is Omnimon, or Omegamon if you prefer the Japanese version that better fits with Alphamon's name. We already have 2 of them in the game, the OG Omnimon that we've come to know and love since the movie, and the other fairly common variant, Omnimon Zwart, that usually comes from the black versions of Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon, but can also just be regular Omnimon mixed with some Black Digitron, but Black Digitron rarely ever comes up. So 7 versions of Omnimon, that means all 5 Digimon are Omnimon. To give us all 7? Well, no, it's not even quite that. Let us go through the short trailer they released and talk about in order who we see. First off is this black-looking Omnimon. No, this is not Omnimon Zwart. It can be so easy to start confusing some of them. The easiest way to tell the difference here is the additional gold and red coloration. But also that's seen here, the Wargreymon head is the one shooting a laser with a cannon, not the Garurumon head like you might be used to. Why? Well, this is a black alteration of another Omnimon variant that we haven't yet seen in the game, Alter S. This is the Mega Plus level Omnimon, Alter B. If you're a little confused and newer to Digimon, don't worry, even I have a hard time keeping them all straight at times. Next up is this golden werewolf wielding a polearm designed like a Gowando. Go ahead and impress all your nerdy friends with that weapon name. A variation of Metal Garurumon that stayed more bipedal and werewolf instead of going on all 4s. It had a very brief appearance in Digimon Adventure 2020, where its only battle was little more than a slideshow, and this is its main game debut, so if you aren't familiar with this one, I don't blame you. The Mega level Kresgarurumon is here to join the battle. Next up is this big red cyborg. The head really is what helps to show that this is a variant of Wargreymon, doesn't have claws and hurls the sun at you, but instead uses plasma cannons. Along with Kreskarurumon, it also had a single episode appearance in Digimon Adventure 2020, though at least it got some proper animation and a real battle. Also making its main game debut in an additional Digimon pack is the mega-level Blitzgreymon. Then we see Omnimon Zwart being shot at with lasers. Except, wait, this isn't just Omnimon Zwart, this is another variant. First appearing in Digimon World Next Order, this is one Omnimon you do not want to meet. When Omnimon Zwart becomes infected with a powerful virus, it is typically berserk and destroys everything. Outside of the rare cases its sense of self gains control for a moment. The edgiest of Omnimon, this is the Mega Plus level Omnimon Zwart defeat. Oh yeah, and in the middle of this trail there is this human guy. We met him like once in the game, and they talk about him like one other time. I beat this game in, what was his name again? Let's see here. Kodai Karimi. Yeah, the one who talks about his daughter and might be Kyoko's dad. You might actually get some screen time here and be a part of the story. I mean, with this 30-second trailer, it's hard to know just how much story and gameplay there will be to this whole thing or not. It ends without showing us the 5th Digimon at all. But if you know anything about Digimon, it is fairly clear who it will be. In the classic style, like in Digimon Adventure 02, we see Blitzgreymon and Kreskarurumon going through what appears to be a DNA Digivolution sequence. Even though that isn't what DNA Digivolving at all looks like in Time Stranger normally. This Digimon had another one-episode appearance in Digimon Adventure 2020 and is making its main game debut, the Mega Plus Omnimon Alter S. Why S? Because the sword and the cannon are switched. At least that's what I believe. They leave us with the nebulous release date of this winter, where previously it has been suspected that it would come out between January and March, so that would be about right. With this trailer announcement, there has been no sign of this episode pack being for sale separately, just a part of the upgraded editions of the game or a part of the $30 season pass. Is that enough for those of you who bought the original edition to want to jump up and buy it? I wouldn't blame you for wanting to wait and see. I'm sure I'll buy it to cover it for all of you. I hope this helps you know more about what you might buy or already have bought for Time Stranger. I've been talking so much about Beatbreak lately, there's so much more to do with Time Stranger. Stay tuned and subscribed as I have a PC copy of the Ultimate Edition to give away as soon as I figure out how best to make that work. Thank you all for watching, and if you want to know more about the latest episode of Digimon Beatbreak, here's my review here, or if you want to learn how well Time Stranger was received, I have a video right here. Don't worry, more talking guides for Time Stranger are coming soon. Take care.